Invite, I'm happy to see our teachers here. Yeah, so let us appreciate them. Before I invite our teachers to talk briefly to us, because we are not doing a lot of talks, but we need to also hear from the class prefect.
My name is Dilac. I'm the director of financial, and I would like to thank all the teachers who participated in all this, and also the parents who value us much more. And our search target for the open exam and also for the intern exam is 7.00, that's a C+, and we promise to achieve our targets. Thank you.
So, without much ado, we have come now to this Form 1 Neptune Award Gala. Yeah, so I really appreciate that you came so that we can be also to encourage and also be able to celebrate together, right? Yeah, so we can be able to celebrate together, and the Lord is going to bless us. So I want to invite Mr. Kenyu. Mr. Kenyu, kindly you can come and talk to me.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Nadhani mengi tumetoka kusikia kwa class. Ndio. Hapa ni tuendelee na that spirit. Ile namba tulikuwa in my subject will not be taken by. Hello. Develop a positive attitude towards your teachers as well as the subject. And as I told you the other time, I'm hoping that, I don't know whether Mr. Isaiah, but at least we said we should move out of positions. And with that, okay, discipline is paramount. So you should ensure that at least all the times on the right side of the box, the school rules and regulations, okay? For sababu sometimes a good performance without discipline may not be taken positively by each and every person. Because at the end of the day, we want citizens who are disciplined and are also reliable. With that, ile maneno mengine tutaendelea kuongea kwa class. Sawa sawa? Yes, I wish you all the best.
I've had the class target is 7. That's what I've heard from you?
Yes.
What of the target in history? B for boy, yeah?
Yes.
You are capable of getting, I know everybody here, you are capable of getting B plus and above. Isn't it?
Yes.
At least make me proud. Are you together?
Yes.
If we are sure all these teachers seated here that in their subject will have a mean of B and above, definitely our class will end up leading, isn't it? Yes. So when you work hard, remember, even as teachers will be very happy of you. I will work here saying I teach about you. We will be so happy about you. So remember, you are not doing this only for yourself. Are we together? Even your parents will appreciate you. We are here because of what you did last time. Next time, do much better. Are we together, class? Yes. Remember, you are the role model. So act like one. Are we together?
Yes.
Work hard.
Good evening, girls.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Okay, I'm also doing fine. I'm so happy to be invited in such occasion. I didn't know that I'm going to meet my chemistry girls, right? Yeah, so it is so nice. And you can see now, when you inform one, you're supposed to set the pace. In the morning, we are with you, and we said about the target. That's a man for us to hit the target. You have said you get a C+, eh? So that C+, is it going to be achieved by only one person? So I just want this teamwork to continue. So as in chemistry we said, now I don't want to see 2 A's as it has been. So I want to get more than 10. More than 10, which is very possible. I was a guy possible, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Because they want to defend something. They have something to lose. And more so for those now who are here in this school, we managed to be here because we scored very well in our primary schools. So we have very good marks. That's what we have to defend. So that when you are at home, you are not embarrassed to meet primary school teacher, more so in mathematics. The marks you score in maths, will you be able to face your mathematics teacher in that primary school that you were in? The answer might be no. So let us not choose from that end. Let us work hard to defend what we have. We have good marks. But two, now in the school, we have also started as a model class. For something to start and continue, it must start somewhere. And it has started in Form 1 Neptune. So we have what to defend so that we don't embarrass our parents who are thinking on how to get a girl who is motivated in Form 1 Neptune so that we continue working. So we work to defend what we have. We also work to get what we don't have at the moment. So as you are in this session, I wish you well, and I believe I'm in the right forum, in the right group, and my happiest moment ever is to be associated with people who are doing the right thing. So I wish you well.
Our class teacher, the subject teachers, the technical person, and our dear daughters. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
God is good.
All the time.
All the time.
God is good and that is inshallah.
So I join my colleagues by saying that this is the right forum for each and every one of us, where we are talking about success and the focus of the class. I think that's where everyone is. And I'm happy to see that indirectly we have our parents with us. They are joined, or they shall join us virtually. On Monday, during the release of the results, I say 3 words, and I'll just repeat the 3 words because I believe they will take us somewhere. I said about time. Number 2, I said about capacity. And number 3, I said about resources. On concerning time, I said, and I want to repeat, that for us to create that difference, and I said this will affect us, even adults, for us to create that difference between one person and the other, it is the time before and after. All of us, we shall be engaged from 8 to 4, because we have a structured program, the timetable is there. But what will create the difference is before 8 and after 4. Think about it. Before 8 and after 4. And as I said earlier, this one also applies to us, even adults. Before 8, before I come to work. A time like this, after I've finished my teaching, what are the activities? Really matters. Before and number 2 is what about the capacity. We are all blessed differently. And you know that in your class. Not every person in this class is blessed. We are able differently. Let me use that one. We understand ourselves. You know the maximum you can stretch yourself. Stretch yourself that. If the maximum is to give us a name, give us a name. If the maximum is to give us a certain grade, give that one. If there is another area that your capacity is to talk to us like the girl I found, like you are the rest. If that is what you are gifted, that is your capacity. If your capacity is to give us something positive in the class, give us that one. That is the one that you want. Because that's the reason as to why you came to a Neptune. So that you can complement that other girl. Give us that. The last thing is about the resources. We have said about it. The physical and the human resources. Look at this TV here. This is the human resource. Utilize it effectively. You have the desk, you have the furniture, you have the books, the physical resources. Utilize them well. You have that desk that student who is seated next to you. That desk is a resource. She is good in mathematics, she is good in visual reading, she could be good, you are good in the other. Together with what you've been told by the rest of the team, apply the time before and after, the resources and the capacity. And because I heard that you are going to win all of us, and because I'm the last person maybe to address you before you get the girl, I think also I should also make a contribution in the girl, in the next girl. Yeah, so that at least they also work towards. The target towards the open exam is a 7.0. And I think it is something that is to be attained by all of us. Like all of us, we attained that at 7.0. I think you have taken pickers, you have taken sodas, you have taken all those things. But I think there's something you have not taken since you came to this school. If you have taken it outside. And I think it is the high time if they hit a 7.0. Now that is coming from the dean's office. If they hit a 7.0, I think about the class teacher. If I can avail at least each and every girl an apple. Each and every girl an apple. How many are there? Then there are 3 subjects that we are trying to champion. That is mathematics, that is chemistry, and the sciences. Especially the mathematics, chemistry, and biology. And you see kila mabangoma kuvuta upande wake. So I also introduced Kiswahili there. So mathematics, chemistry, biology, and Kiswahili. And I think this one I want them to challenge themselves. So I not go to the best, I go to the most improved. Between the end term versus the opener exam. In those three subjects, what do you calculate for me the most improved? That is in end term versus opener. And I think that one, because we are championing that one, I will avail 3. If the others are taking 1, then that's the most improved in mathematics, 3 apples. The most improved in Kiswahili, 3. The most improved in mathematics, 3. And biology and chemistry is only. So that at least you are. I wish you here. We love you so much.
Thank you so much for those wise ones, especially, and I know there is a lot that we talk in class, right? Yeah, so if you can only be able to apply what you've been taught, then you'll be able to get there and even surpass. Yeah, so what we are targeting, especially for the end of term, but also cases. All the gifts that are here. Yeah, so yes, I know there are few that we'll get, but this is contribution of our parents. Why can't we appreciate our parents? Yeah, so, and the reason as well we are here, and the reason as well we are performing is because of this wonderful team. Yeah, so this is a representation of us. Yeah, so even those that are still engaged out somewhere. So why can't we appreciate them? They are lovable teachers. And then now I want to say, what is our motto? Very good. So we are saying that now we are a 3D class. A 3D what? Class. Yeah, so whereby now we value discipline, we value discipline, we are determined. Thank you. We are determined, but also we have a destiny. 7. Yeah, so clap for yourselves. We were number 4 out of 7 classes, but remember last time we were number 6. Now we are making some steps. Are we together? Yes. Yeah, so, but then now this time round, what are we targeting to be? Number 1. What you need to do, move from one grade to another one. If you end up with A grade, you get an A+, right? If you end up A-, you go to A. When you end up B+, you go to what? A-. To A-. So, and I want to say that is what you need to get to there. So we have 6.03, 6, which is a C, and we will be there. So I want to go now to the top students. Yeah, the top 3 students. Yeah, so the top 3 what? Yeah, students, and these are the top 3 students. Mushiri Daina, Joki. Then now number 2, we have Esther Mikami with an A-. Yeah, so let us appreciate her. We have an 11.0909. Yeah, so that is an A minus. And then now we have number 3, what was Cynthia. And also we have number 4, who is Wandia Elizabeth, who is a B plus of 71.9. Then we have Immaculate, this is also number 4. Yeah, so Immaculate and B plus of 71.904, that is our cluster. Have number 6 is Michelle Trianga, who is Salicha Sylvia. Yeah, Salit. Yeah, so number 7 and a B plane of 69.4545. Yes, coming here. Number 8, we have Maureen Nyawera. Who had a B plane of 69.909, 69.0909. Who had a B plane. Yeah, so of 68.5454. Mugabe Kasi, yeah, so 10 girls. These are our top 10 what? Yeah, top 10 girls. And yeah, so let us appreciate all of them.